Hello, and welcome to my presentation on, which one is this? Weld Certification, Qualification. What are they? What's the differences? We're about to find out. So, a qualified weld and a certified weld. They're done through the same test. A qualified welder is one that is tested by a certified welding inspector, and you get a piece of paper saying that you're qualified to make that weld, and what that really says is that you are competent enough in the weld that you can pass the certification for that weld. Now, the certification, like I said, it's the same test. However, it's sent off to the AWS facility or facility for whatever governing body your weld is being certified under. And we'll get into that in just a second. So that'll get you a more expensive bill and a nifty card to keep in your wallet. Now, there are three main governing bodies that carry out these tests. There's the AWS, which follows the D11 code book, and they write the codes for structural steel and fabrication. There's the ASME, which uses Section 9, or Section 9 is for the pipe welding, something along those lines. That's for boiler and pressure pipe welding. So if you want to do water piping in buildings, that's who you're going to get certified under. And then there's the API 1104, and that's for gas and petroleum line piping. So if you want to be working in the oil fields, welding those pipelines, that's who you need to be certified under. And an important thing to note is that if you're going and you're getting your certification done, you need to be very clear about what you're being certified for, because the paperwork relating to your certification needs to relate back to those governing bodies. If you go and you take your 6G pipe certification, but you don't specify that you want it done for the boiler and pressure piping for the ASME, they just fill it out under AWS, you're not going to be able to go work in those be employed under someone who's doing the boiler and pressure piping. So you're just going to have to do it all over again. Alternatively, you can be like, hey, take the test piece, send it off, fill out these 2 forms for me, pay a little extra, double whammy, you get certified in AWS and ASME, since they are the same test, essentially. I think that does it for certification versus qualification. Now, yeah, I think that'll do it for me. Thank you for coming in today and listening to my presentation on welder qualification and certification.